We said less when the water got quiet. The air folded around what we didn't share. Even silence had its own noise. You looked down, but I saw your reflection. Say more than your mouth ever tried to. The boat moved, but your breath didn't. Where the gondolas took our secrets, we didn't whisper, we just let the water guess. It carried what we couldn't hold and left no trace. Just ripples, just maybe. The canal lost nothing. Still I answer with my eyes, my stillness, my almost. You reach for the sky like it might respond, but it was the water that kept our names, not the stars. Where the gondolas took our secrets, we didn't explain. We floated them out past knowing what sank wasn't sorrow, just things we weren't sure how to love. It was never really said, but it never really left. I still hear the hush, I still feel the drift. Where the gondolas took our secrets, the silence never sank.
There was a light in the building, a cross, not bright, just awake. I passed it twice, and slow like it might speak.
It wasn't the lamp, it was how I waited for someone not to leave. The curtain moved once, so did I. Midnight in her windows light, soft as things we don't admit. It stayed on long after we didn't. That glow still lives somewhere I can't reach. A little light.
I never waved, not really, but I hoped he'd know the light was for him. I thought of knocking, but the night was too careful, so I walked and memorized the color of maybe.
Midnight in her windows light, between the silence and the street. It felt like staying just to be seen. That flicker still burns beneath my sleep. A little like her.
She never said my name,
He never had to,
that window knew everything.
still said nothing.
The street forgot, the light didn't, neither did I.
I can still hear your breath, the way it shook before you spoke. And I knew we were one word away from breaking.
Your hands were shaking, but you wouldn't let me hold 'em. The streetlight cut through the rain like it was showing us the end.
I tried to speak, but my voice collapsed into the dark. Every reason I could give felt like a wound I'd make deep.
disappeared, I memorized your face, every tear, every breath, like I'd never see it again. Before you disappeared,
I wish I could rewind, hold you just one more time, but I only held the end.
I saw the pain in your eyes, but I stayed still paralyzed. One step and I would've begged you to stay, but I knew the words would push you away. Our shadows split on the ground, no sound, just the cold all around. You turned and it felt like yes. In a second you disappeared. Before you disappeared, I memorized your face, every tear, every breath, like I'd never see it again.
Before you disappeared, I wish I could rewind, hold you just one more time, but I only held the end. Don't go, don't go,
I never said what I meant,
come close,
but you were already gone. Before you disappeared, I lost a part of me that knew how to breathe.
You were right there, but you already felt like a memory. I reached for your hand, but it slipped through like smoke.
Your eyes avoided mine, like they were afraid of the truth. I wanted to hold you close, but you were already far away.
I whispered your name, hoping it would pull you back, but every sound I made just pushed you further. I watched you fade into the night like you were never mine. I watched you fade, and I couldn't make you stay this time. Every step you took stole another piece of me away. I watched you fade until there was nothing left.
I felt the distance grow, second by second. My heart screaming no, but you didn't even reckon. Your shadow moved slow, but I couldn't follow. Every breath heavier, every word hollow. I wanted to grab you, shake you, break you, tell you the truth that I'm still afraid to. But my feet stayed still, chained by pain, and I just let you slip like rain.
I watched you fade into the night like you were never mine. I watched you fade, and I couldn't make you stay this time. Every step you took stole another piece of me away. I watched you fade until there was nothing left. I didn't say goodbye because it would make it real. I just stood in the dark, watching you disappear. I watched you fade, and I stayed behind. smiled so softly, like the sun breaking through the rain. But I didn't see the shadow that was hiding in your face.
I thought we were safe in the light you were giving me, but your eyes told another story, one I was too blind to read.
I didn't ask the questions
because I feared the answers.
Your smile was a curtain, and I was standing in the dark.
What your smile hid was a truth I couldn't bear. You were saying goodbye while I was still unaware.
What your smile hid was the pain I didn't see, and by the time I knew, you were already gone from me.
You laughed, but I heard the break in it, like a note that didn't fit. I ignored it, played along, thinking maybe I was wrong, but now it's all too clear, the silence was already here. Your smile was a mask you wore while you were walking out the door. What your smile hid was a truth I couldn't bear. You were saying goodbye while I was still unaware.
What your smile hid was the pain I didn't see, and by the time I knew, you were already gone from me. I hold that image close, but it cuts me every time. Your lips curved upward, but your heart had already said goodbye. What your smile hid is all I see now. What your smile hid is all I see now. I opened my mouth, but the words refused to leave. Your eyes were already somewhere I could never reach.
I gripped the edge of silence, hoping it would hold me still, but the air was heavy, and I felt you slip away. Every second was a chance to save what we had left, but fear tied my tongue and let the moment die.
The word I never said is the one that haunts my chest. It burned like fire inside me, but I couldn't set it free.
The word I never said still lingers in the air. If I had only spoken, would you still be here?
I wanted to tell you don't go,
but my pride wouldn't let it show. One breath, one blink, and you were gone, and I've been holding that word too long. Now it's a ghost I can't erase, a silent scream in an empty space. I let the quiet win that night and lost the only thing that felt right.
The word I never said is the one that haunts my chest. It burned like fire inside me, but I couldn't set it free.
The word I never said still lingers in the air. If I had only spoken, would you still be here?
I whisper it now in the dark,
But no one hears me.
I send it into the wind and it comes back empty.
The word I never said
Is all I have. left.
Coffee steam curls in the morning light. I was lost in thoughts a little too tight. Then you laughed like the first sunbeam, and I knew it wasn't just a dream. No words, just the way you looked at me, like the world paused so gently. When your smile found me, everything slowed down sweetly, like pages turning in a breeze. Soft and real, you set me free. When your smile found me. We didn't plan it, just aligned, like chords falling perfectly in time. Now I trace the day we met, every moment I won't forget. Even when the sky turns gray, I can still feel that yesterday. One glance and I became more than just my name. When your smile found me, every shadow left so easy, like music in a memory, warm and deep like poetry. When your smile found me, and I'm still there, caught in that glow, where your smile taught my heart to grow. Your hand moved close without a sound, like waves that kiss the fading ground. No rush, no need to name this place, just silence wrapped in velvet grace. Every breath feels like a verse, unwritten but rehearsed. Love in slow motion, we don't need a race. Every glance a quiet embrace. No fireworks, no grand parade, just a rhythm only we've made. Love in slow motion, that's how we stay. No need for perfect,
just a line, like echoes that forget the time. A laugh, a pause, a tangled thread. You pull me close with words unsaid. And if the world should blur and bend, I'd still find you at the end. Love in slow motion, like rain on glass. Moments held and gently pass. No spotlight, no scripted line, just your heart softly beating next to mine. Love in slow motion, by your side. Let it stretch like golden light. No need to hurry, we're just right. The air still falls where you once stood, a silence draped in cedar wood. Your echo stains the evening light, like candle smoke that fades from sight. No door was slammed, no final scene, just spaces where you might have been. These are whispers left in the room, like half-drawn moons that never bloom. I breathe them in, I let them stay, the kind of ghosts that don't decay. The chair still leans the way you sat, the floor remembers every path. Your laughter lives in curtain threads, it hums a song that never ends. You left in light, not in regret, but love, it lingers like a debt. These are whispers left in the room, soft as a fading afternoon. I don't erase, I don't deny, just learn to live beneath the sky. And when the wind begins to bloom, I'll answer to the quiet tune. I didn't need, but kept like thread beneath my skin, where all unfinished things begin. Time moved on like rivers do, but every tide still pulls to you. You're still my favorite thought, the one I never quite forgot. A name I whisper in the rain, a spark that flickers in the frame. Not here but never really gone, still where my heart is drawn. You live in songs I never play, and dreams that visit and decay. A fingerprint on glass turned gray, a yesterday that wants to stay. Not loud but echoing the past. You're still my favorite thought, the one the morning always brought. A shadow walking just behind the page I turn but never find, still etched into the air I breathe. The only name I never leave. So if you ever wonder why I smile when nothing's passing by, too tight, like you were weighing if you might say what the silence almost knew, that maybe I was sipping you. Steam rose like truths we didn't speak, warm words caught on the edge of cheek, between sips and soft confessions. We built a world in quiet sessions. No need for louder declarations. Your glance rewrote all hesitations. A touch, a laugh, our true expressions. Between sips and soft confessions. The table leaned the way we did, a gentle pull we never hid. And in the rhythm of your spoon, the stirrings of a tune. No chorus song, no perfect line, just presence poured like vintage wine between sips and soft confessions. We live in slow, sincere progressions. Your shoulder brushing past my sleeve told more than any vow could leave. A blink, a smile, quiet possessions between sips and soft confessions. Now every cup, it holds a trace of whispered love in open space. The way your shadow met the light felt like a door cracked open wide, as if the time we thought we lost was folded in between the frost. No need to speak, your eyes had kept the parts of us we never swept, and it felt like we never left. No rewind, no second guess. Your laugh, a room I still recall. My name still soft behind your wall. No awkward space, no breath we missed. Just picked it up right where we kissed.
Yeah.
Your hand still curved to fit my own, like cobble streets we used to roam, unchanged beneath the years between, like threads still sewn in midnight green. And isn't love that kind of thread? but still the place I'm always at. It wasn't thunder, wasn't flame, just how you softly said my name. Like moss it climbs the morning tree, you found your way and covered me. Not all love screams to be known, some just builds where light has grown. And now I feel it a little more than yesterday. In every breath I didn't plan to stay. You're in the spaces I don't speak, the rhythm underneath my sleep. Not everything arrives in grand display, but I love you a little more than yesterday. It's in the pause before you speak, the way your calm undoes my weak. In quiet smiles and second sips, in songs half hummed between our lips. We never said the word too soon, but love is phases just like moons. And I still feel it a little more than yesterday, in folds of time that never slip away. Your every note I never write, but always hum beneath the light. No burning stars, no hearts that stray, just this growing a little more than yesterday. And if tomorrow feels the same, it's still enough. Just say my name. was a drawer I never opened, tied in strings and quiet tokens, words I traced but never mailed, thoughts too heavy, hands too frail. I wrote your name on folded skies, but sent them only with my sighs. These are letters I never sent, lines that lean but always bend, moments paused in ink and space, truths I feared you'd never face. But every word was yours, it meant more than silence, though never sent. There's a time I can't forget, rain and jasmine still unmet. You laughed like it was spring again, and I held back what could have been. Some loves live in what we hide, like poems caught beneath the tide. Still letters I never sent, rest beneath what we both meant. Not erased, just left behind, unread but not unkind. If you ever ask where my heart went, it's with the letters I never sent. And maybe that's the truest part, unspoken words that held my heart. You don't arrive like thunder might, you're just there, a steady light, like the way the sun returns, even after the coldest turns. I didn't need to look around, you were already in the sound. You're the light that doesn't leave, in every breath I didn't grieve. You shine where others fade too soon, a quiet glow beneath the moon. I never thought that I believed to say, stay with me in your steady way.
I wrote your name in clouds above the Seine, but the wind was never one for keeping things. You smiled beneath the street lamp's golden band, a moment stamped but never given wing.
You traced my laugh like shadows in the glass, all footprints blurred behind the trims. I kept your words in corners of my scarf, but time slipped through my hands.
Now I walk through skies that don't remember me,
still away where the snow begins,
breathing in the air of late December,
listening for your voice in the wind.
These are postcards the sky forgot to send, inkless thoughts we never penned. Every dusk your name begins again, soft as dusk on Amsterdam's bend. We're just hearts with no return address, holding sunsets we can't press.
I still see you in that Lisbon morning haze, your laughing cafes we'll never find again. You talked of stars like they were second chances, but some things never land.
I folded you inside my well-worn maps, but borders made us lose our way. Now the sky feels wider when it's quiet and you're 1,000 miles away.
My suitcase held your laugh between the folds,
but customs never let that through.
we breathe in days that still feel gold,
even though they ended with you. These are postcards the sky forgot to send,
forgot to send.
stories lost on wandering wind.
Wondering when
Every dusk your name begins again, like a song we both forgot to end. We're just souls with no new place to land,
writing love in foreign sand.
I wonder if you kept that ticket stub.
I kept the scent of rain from pride,
I still hum that tune you made up on a train.
and I never forgot how you looked in Spain.
And maybe the sky just kept them for itself.
Those postcards we never sent. stirred your coffee slow that day, like you were afraid of time.
I asked if you'd come back someday, but you just smiled behind the steam and said maybe.
We didn't speak too loud that night, like we might break the day.
I watched the shadows move across your face and let your silence pour like Chardonnay.
We knew the map was folding fast,
But still we lingered and made it last.
you held my hand like borrowed light, and
I pretended that it felt right.
in the cafes between our goodbyes, we tasted forever in coffee stain lines. Each cup a confession we couldn't quite say, each silence a pause on the slowest delay. We were travelers with hearts still tied, in the cafes between our goodbyes.
You laughed with your whole heart that morning, but your eyes were already gone.
We danced on floors the color of dusk, and I memorized the shape of your song.
We sat by a window watching strangers, living lives we'd never lived.
I almost said don't let me go, but left it floating in the foam instead.
The suitcases lean near our knees.
Our lips too close, our words too brief.
We said nothing, just let the music play.
Let the sugar melt the things we couldn't say.
In the cafes between our goodbyes, we lived a lifetime in lukewarm skies.
Each table held a story half told, each goodbye brewed a little less bold. We were travelers afraid to try, in the cafes between our goodbyes.
I still taste that fig tart you barely touched.
And the cinnamon you said was too much.
I wanted to say stay.
I would have said yes. In the cafes between our goodbyes, you were the moment that time let lie. Every spoon stirred a last refrain, every goodbye tasted the same. Still I sit with the ghost of wine in the cafes between our goodbyes.
at me like we weren't leaving, but already left. The door stuttered, I didn't.
I stayed for the sound, not the train. The space it left behind. You held nothing, just right.
The train moved, but your smile didn't. It hovered between breath and what I didn't ask. Maybe it's still there.
Maybe I am too.
The platform forgot us quickly.
I didn't.
Your shape was still warm in the air beside me.
I checked to see yours was gone, but something shifted when I blinked. Not grief, just almost.
The train moved, but your smile didn't.
It's the pause before a goodbye.
You almost believe.
Still folded in the way I remember you.
Did you mean to let go like that?
Did you mean to hold back?
I said nothing, so I remembered it all.
The train left, but your smile, no, that part never moved. I opened the map last night. The crease where we stood is still runs through the page. I touched it like skin, half warm, half ghost. You circle places, but not exits. Now they curl at the edges like breath held too long. Maps still fold like we were there. Corners remember what we won't say. The roads we drew still lead somewhere, but not to us, not anymore.
The ink faded, but not your handwriting. I never folded it right after you left.
Your
The light came slower on those days. You sipped like the cup was thinking. We didn't rush, even time stepped back a little. Your voice was softer when the world paused. You let your shoulder touch mine without checking. Even the air felt less borrowed. I packed you with the rest of those Sundays, folded in the sleeves of a city I won't say. Still warm, still unwashed, still not mine.
The sky stretched quite above the street. You hum without reason. I smiled into the breeze like it belonged to us.
You read signs out loud just to hear how they sounded in your mouth. I pretended to listen, but only to you.
I packed us with the rest of those Sundays, between worn socks and pages we never turned.
Still here,
Still tender, still not ours. I kept the key card.
I kept the way you looked at me.
I never wore that shirt
I
again.
didn't have to forget.
A suitcase full of Sundays sits by the door. I never unpacked you.
We sat where the city exhaled, stone beneath, laughter above. Your knee brushed mine like an accident you didn't undo. People pass, you
Stay, that was enough. Even silence felt spoken there.
there are echoes in the steps we left, names we never used, glances we didn't mean to keep, but did. The storm remembers what we don't repeat.
You tied your hair without thinking. I watched like it meant more than it did. Or maybe it did.
You didn't look at me, but I felt seen somehow still, and only then. There are echoes in the steps we left, they don't fade, they wait.
And when I walk there,
Your shadow still sits beside mine, mate.
I forgot what we said.
But not how it sounded,
That afternoon folded slowly.
like it wanted to stay. There are echoes in the steps we never climbed
You spoke in pauses, I filled them with guesses. Not wrong, just not enough.
I gave you fragments
things you only understand by not asking. I thought you knew that.
I thought silence meant yes. I thought hands could translate. I thought wrong.
You were the language I never learned.
I heard the feeling but missed the word. I traced your sentences with closed eyes.
Still lost, still listening. I studied you in real time.
I needed you to be fluent.
I memorized the tone,
But never the meaning. You were the language I never learned.
and somehow still spoke to me back.
The moon was where we left it,
Unmoved, like nothing changed. I walked away, but it stayed lit, like I was still there.
the night didn't ask why your name felt loud after you stopped saying it, even the wind knew to be quiet. The moon didn't know I left. It still touched her window, like I was watching, still hung itself above. The silence we forgot to break. Some things don't miss you back.
You said it wasn't goodbye, but your cold was already turned. The stairs remember your way, so did I. I meant to turn around, but the street folded behind me. You stayed where the lights softened, and I where it didn't reach.
The moon didn't know I left. It still throws its light on a story that's closed. It still believes in a version of us I couldn't carry home.
I looked up, it looked the same. I looked down, you were already gone. I thought distance would explain it. I thought staying would change it. The moon didn't know I left, and maybe that's why I haven't.
last breath when you turned away, and I couldn't say anything that mattered.
Your cold move like the last leaf falling from a tree we planted. You didn't look back, but I felt the weight of your silence.
My hands wanted to reach, but they stayed by my side. We were strangers who used to know each other too well.
The street was empty, but the noise inside me grew. I thought you'd stop, I thought you'd stay. When you turned away, burned into my mind. I kept replaying it, hoping you'd rewind.
You turned away was the end. I never spoke. I watched your shadow disappear into smoke.
I still didn't too, every echo breaking through. I wanted to scream your name, but I knew it wouldn't change you. Memories on repeat like trains in the night. The way you turn away still blinds my sight. The way you turn away, burned into my mind. I kept replaying it, hoping you'd rewind.
You turned away was the end. I never spoke. I watched your shadow disappear into smoke.
I still wait at that street where you turned away.
I didn't need the words. Your eyes were colder than the night. Every blink a warning that love was running out of time. I searched for warmth, but your stare was like a closed door. It told me more than any broken sentence ever could. I wanted to ask why, but the answer was already there. Your eyes said things my heart couldn't bear.
Your eyes said enough.
I couldn't fight the truth.
Every piece of us fell apart in your gaze. Your eyes said enough. I finally understood. There was nothing left to hold, nothing left to say.
I read the pain, but I froze. One look and the story was closed. I was reaching, but your soul was gone. Just a shadow standing in the dawn. I begged in my mind, don't leave, but your eyes told me not to believe. The silence louder than any sound, and I felt my heart hit the ground.
Your eyes said enough.
I couldn't fight the truth.
Every piece of us fell apart in your gaze. Your eyes said enough. I finally understood. There was nothing left to hold, nothing left to say.
I whispered, stay, not yet, but your gaze had already left.
I closed my mouth, afraid to break the only thread we had.
Your eyes said enough. The clock kept moving, but we didn't make a sound. Your hands were in your pockets like they were scared to reach out.
I watched your lips, searching for a reason to stay, but the words stayed hidden like they'd already run away.
We stood there close enough to touch, but miles apart in our hearts. Every breath felt heavier, every second a quiet scar. The silence between us said everything we never could. It filled the room and broke me where I stood. The silence between us was louder than goodbye. We didn't need the words to watch us die.
Two shadows in a room full of ghosts, both afraid to be the one who spoke. You looked away, I looked at the floor. We were lost but too tired for war. I felt your pulse but not your hand. We were strangers I couldn't understand. The quiet kept pulling us apart till I felt nothing in my heart.
The silence between us said everything we never could. It filled the room and broke me where I stood. The silence between us was louder than goodbye. We didn't need the words to watch us die. I wanted to scream, to break the air, but your eyes told me you weren't there.
I closed my mouth, swallowed the pain, and let the silence call your name.
The silence between us was the last thing we had. The silence between us. We didn't need the words to watch us die. To watch us die. Your hands slipped from mine, like the world had already decided.
I felt the cold rushing before I even knew it was over. Your eyes didn't look back, and that silence hit like a storm. I tried to hold on tighter, but you were already gone.
Every breath, every word died before it reached you. I knew the end had found us, but I still begged inside.
The moment you let go was the moment I broke. I felt my heart collapse as if time had stopped.
The moment you let go, everything we were just froze. I stood there in the wreckage of what I couldn't say.
1 second we were close, next you were out of reach. I saw it in your face, you'd already given the speech. I tried to call your name, but my throat was locked. You walked away slow when my world just dropped. It's crazy how a moment can't cut so deep. One touch, one slip, and I can't even breathe. The moment you let go was the moment I broke. I felt my heart collapse as if time had stopped. The moment you let go, everything we were just froze. I stood there in the wreckage of what I couldn't say.
I replay it in my head, like maybe I could change it. But the moment you let go will always stay the same.
The moment you let go
Was the moment I disappeared. We stood by the water, watching it carry the light away. I wanted to ask you to stay, but the words drowned in my throat.
Your reflection trembled like it already knew we were fading. I reached for your hand, but the current pulled you further.
I felt the distance growing, though you were right beside me. Every ripple a reminder that love was slipping too.
Before the river forgot, I wanted to hold you. Before the memories washed out of reach. Before the river forgot, I memorized your face. Because I knew the tide would take you away. Yeah, we were standing still, but time was moving. Every wave erasing what we were losing. I tried to hold on, but the water's cold, turning every truth into stories untold. One blink and your eyes were gone. One breath and the moment was done. I swear the river still knows your name, but I'm the only one who calls it the same. Before the river forgot, I wanted to hold you. Before the memories washed out of reach. Before the river forgot, I memorized your face. Because I knew the tide would take you away.
I stayed until the night took the color from the shore, hoping the river would bring you back once more.
Before the river forgot, I let you go.
I still see the cracks cracks in the place we used to stand. Every word we left unsaid still echoes through my head.
The ground felt cold that night, like it already knew the end. I reached for you too late and you slipped right through again. I keep replaying
the moment, wishing I could change the past, but the silence told the truth, and nothing was built to last.
where we fell apart. I left a piece of me behind. The world kept moving, but I'm still frozen in that time.
Where we fell apart is where I lost your heart, and I can't stop going back to where we fell apart.
Every step I take still brings me back to that night, to the things we lacked. I tried to hold you, but you pulled away, like the love we had just couldn't stay. One look, and I knew it was done. One touch, and I felt you run. Now I stand at the edge of our ghost, and the pain is what I hold the most. Where we fell apart, I left a piece of me behind. The world kept moving, but I'm still frozen in that time.
Where we fell apart is where I lost your heart, and I can't stop going back to where we fell apart.
I tried to shout your name, but it broke inside my chest. I whispered I still love you, but it didn't change the rest.